So here's the seeds sprouted. You can just see them here. There's one or two there. Yeah, these are from the seeds I collected in the fall from all those maples. Yeah, and here's a, you can see another big root there and little root there. So, yeah, they sprouted okay, let's say. They sprouted, and after this, they sprouted a bunch more. So I put them back sort of in the fridge, and they kept sprouting, and then I pulled them out, and they sprouted more. Here we are, planted, coming up. You can see some different varieties here. They sort of came up like this to start, and then now they're coming up more maple looking. You know, this, I've got some indoor bugs here, not good. I'm gonna spray these down. You know, this could just be a weed, not sure. But here are the sort of, you know, the more Japanese maples. These ones have really red leaves. This one comes up a little red too. So, you know, my hopes are that these are you know, when you look at the leaves on this, just how many little spikes there are, say, compared to even these guys. So it's just, you know, different varieties. Here's a couple more like really red stems too. So that's kind of hopeful. And yeah, so that's just a little update. Here's, let me look at the leaf size of those. This is huge. Acorns? Yeah, acorns, I guess I collected. So that was just from last year. Yep. There's a rosemary I kept inside. Yeah, I'm gonna bring it out in any second now. I mean, this little stink bug, he's probably eating the mites. Let's hope so. Anyways, he stays on. But these, you know, these are gonna need to be transplanted pretty soon. So I'm gonna give them a little spray for the bugs and then bring them outside. And so yeah, that's what you can do. Now I guess the last thing to say would be that, you know, I'd say like less than 10% of my seeds sprouted. So it's really kind of a numbers game. You just want to collect tons and tons of seeds and put them in. You know, a bunch more sprouted that I haven't planted. I only needed so many. And there's some actually outside that are starting to come up. Let's pull this up actually. Yeah, so I've got this in this really thin container. It's some sort of dish actually. It's square, so it's a little different, right? And this, you know, I hope to pull these down. I haven't wired it at all yet. Pull some of these down, maybe trim a few of them off. You know, again, it's looking pretty dense over there and sparse, so it still needs a bit of work. A few repots. So here is the juniper that I did. I put it in this pot I made with the sort of red. It was a dish that had broken. Yeah, so I'm really liking it. I don't know about the roundness of it, but it was like the perfect pot for size. And then here, just a little maple. A little dish I got at a thrift store. Just potted it up. You know, I haven't trimmed it at all or wired it. I mean, I could maybe wire that out, but I'll just leave it for now. Little oak I twisted up just recently. Well, no, I twisted it up last year, but I just posted it recently. I had this container. You know, it's, you know, it almost looks, it's like a little bit tippy, but it loses visual weight by having it come in so much. And, you know, it's just, again, it's one that sort of fit the container. So yeah.